Working on another 3D print for someone. This one's a pretty big resin print here, got a lot of supports on it. So we're going to get started on trying to remove some of those. Alright, so basically what I do on something this big is I pop all the supports off the surrounding edges. This is very soft here. I just kind of grab it, just kind of see what I can get the most out of, and just kind of wiggle it back and forth without being too rough on the model. And a lot of this will come out. You hear it snapping. That's normal for the supports. I know you're supposed to wear gloves and all that jazz. I don't do all that stuff, guys. I really don't. Now, I still have to cut the base off the bottom here. It's got little supports in between here. So that's where you got to be a little more careful. Sometimes they come off really good. Sometimes not so much. This one looks like it's going to come off pretty decent. When it prints right, it'll be kind of like a hairbrush underneath there. But this one looks like it's going to come off really well. Alright, so that did come off really well. So now, just got to kind of go along the model here and get off the rest of the supports, which I do a lot of this by hand. And then I'll take, I don't know, some needle nose pliers. Sometimes I'll get my snips in there, you know, whatever I need. But for the most part, I like doing it by hand because then I can feel when something is not supposed to come off, and I don't end up destroying the piece that took me hours to make. So yeah, I mean, this turned out pretty good so far, and just kind of work all these little supports off of there, and I basically have curing solution all over me here. But yeah, so I'm going to get the rest of the stuff off here, and then we'll look at the rest of the print. And there you have it. So this has been cured one time for 5 minutes, and I'm going to have to do more curing on it, I know. I do have some wet spots on here, but the reason I wanted to get it a little bit cured was because the base here is starting to curl a little bit, and at this point I'm still okay with that because it kind of looks a little messed up and I like it. But yeah, what do you guys think, man? Still got to paint it and everything too, but turned out really nice. This is the Alien Queen, the Xenomorph or whatever from Aliens. Yeah, man, looks good.